Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
I have a really strong work ethic, and I was raised to work hard, and I have responsibilities. So I get out of bed in the morning to maintain my responsibilities. And if you don't have a objective for your day, then what's the point in waking up? Yeah, so I'm gonna keep moving and keep doing what I have to do, so I don't slow down and become nothing.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month.
I would give advice to high schoolers to practice what you want to do when you get older. So all of your behaviors every day, you practice them the way you want to do it as an adult. So when you have to start adulting, you don't have to worry about doing it wrong. It's just part of your nature. So you do it the way you've been practicing all through high school. So I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, and I was raised there my whole life. I was born into a family that's massive. I have my parents weren't together, but they had their other spouses, and I'd say like 60% of my family are teachers. I didn't actually want to teach when I was younger. I was really interested in the sciences though, and I practiced observing all the time. And so when it came to figuring out what I wanted to do, as I grew up, I decided to teach. And I knew that I could do biology because it came naturally to me, and I enjoy it. I like biology. It's the answer to life. My favorite quote is "Never, never, never give up" by Winston Churchill. I had a t-shirt when I was a kid that had that quote on it, and it's always been a motto, I guess, for how to live. So I was on the track team all through high school, and I was on the varsity for freshman and junior and senior years. I was a middle distance runner, and we made it to state when I was a senior. But I had a really bad foot injury. Without gross details, I couldn't run in the meet, and so I had to sit out and had to watch my team play, which sounds really awful, but I enjoyed cheering them on. My coach, I also worked at the movie theater as my part-time job then, and my coach came in and brought me a medal, even though I didn't run, and I thought that was really sweet. Really nice guy, Coach Campbell. So that was a really positive experience. And then in theater, I was in theater class. We didn't actually perform. It was just a class you could take. And I was terrible at it, mainly because I procrastinated and never learned my lines. And so I had to do a piece involving two other girls that we all had this little skit to do. I didn't learn my lines and they did, and so I really dropped the ball. I ruined it for all three of us, and it taught me how important group work was. And so I try not to forget those types of things when I have to work with other people, because I don't ever want to be the reason someone fails. If you're not serious, don't take it. I think it's a really hard, Bio-HL and IB is an incredibly hard science. Lots of detail, and you can't just rely on your memory. You have to actually learn it. And so when you come into it, you expect to work extra hard and learn early why you're not excelling if you're not, so where you can improve, because it's a two-year course and you don't want to fail the whole time you're there. But it's interesting. We cover so much. Don't stress about the end goal so much. I think there's a lot of pressure to know what you're going to do when you go into college, and you don't have to. The first couple years is your growth period where you get to figure out what you're going to. And then once you determine that, then you take it a little more seriously and seek that goal. But go into college with an open mind of what you could end up doing in life. The majority of the people that I've known as an adult aren't doing what they anticipated in their first couple of years of college, if they even went to college. And they're happy with their life choices, but it takes a while to figure out how to do life, and that first couple years is not the time to identify that.
Burned your breakfast so far, things are going.
No, I don't. I think college is extremely helpful. There's tons of statistics that show that college graduates get jobs easier. That being said, I know several people that have a degree from college, and having that degree helped them get in the door of what they're doing now, but not necessarily contributed to their knowledge of what they're doing now. I have many family members, my grandparents. My granddad didn't finish high school, and now he's one of the 3 heads of a business here in the Philippines that does the air conditioning for the majority of the large buildings in the Philippines. So he's very successful as far as winning at life, right? He loves what he does, and he's making money doing it, which was kind of the goal. And he doesn't have any college background. But it obviously helps. The more you know, the more you can do. And college is about learning. So don't drop out of high school.
That's the goal.
That was not
I'll be
that was
rich.
the wrong message. Do not drop out of high school.
Don't do it.